Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We have a little bit of Chester P, man. This one goes out to Effie's Bars, I believe. He mentioned in the Jimmy Carr video, oddly enough, that if I wanted to hear, in his opinion, Chester P's greatest verse, this is it. Hey, man, that's saying a lot. So let's jump in. See what he's got for us.
This goes out to the youths on the mopeds, girls with the curls, all the shotters and the dopheads, cats in the flats with the bats and the gats, kids getting jacked for their Nike Air Max. This one's for the north and the east heads, big wigs, all the nerds and the street heads, big treads with their gold rope chains, Highbury ends to the White Hart Lane. This one's for the south and the west, where your dad says sweet and your mate says bless. Big it up for the hoes and the queens, crisp looking teens in their Miss 60 jeans.
I like how it is a rap staple, right? Where this goes out to this, that, the next thing. I love the fact that this is going out to everybody, man. Making sure to name everyone. If I was going to say it goes out to everyone. This just goes out to everyone, bro.
This goes out to the youths on the mopeds, girls with the curls, all the shotters and the dopheads, cats in the flats with the bats and the gats, kids getting jacked for their Nike Air Max. This one's for the north and the east heads, big wigs, all the nerds and the street heads, big treads with their gold rope chains, Highbury ends to the White Hart Lane. This one's for the south and the west, where your dad says sweet and your mate says bless. Big it up for the hoes and the queens, crisp looking teens in their Miss 60 jeans. Gotta love them, kissing up and hug them, boys wanna rub them, girls wanna mug them. Feds watch as they cotch in the blocks, top sticking shots in their hot little blocks.
Duck pigs like Roscoe, cold like Moscow, left paralysed to watch Moscow. Like a 4x4 took you off-road, sitting in your ends like an arrow in a crossbow. I don't care if you feel like a honcho, looking at a place like a mampy in a pothole. My ingenious is gospel, indigenous apostle. Brandle, you fake cats, Roswell. Trying to tell me they rock bells, ways on the same scale as trying to tell the devil that there ain't hell. So I'm watching them ring bells, pulling their pigtails. Deep cats drown in my inkwell, bring spells, bad weather.
Oh, man. Deep cats drown in my inkwell. Hey, bro, ain't that the truth? Even the deepest of cats can't pen a bar like Chester, man. That bar he dropped too about saying that you could rock, something about like saying that you could rock bells. It's like trying to tell the devil that like there's no hell. So the way I take from that is, man, it's just like, if you're gonna say to Chester that you can rock bells, man, that you can lay down some bars, I mean, he's gonna know, bro. It's like trying to. That's what I mean. It's like he's trying to tell Satan something. You're not gonna fool Chester, man, when it comes to skill on the microphone and all that kind of shit. I think is what he's getting at on that. Big up Lewis Slippers too, I believe, is on the production. I don't have my fucking mouse, so this is a pain in the damn balls. How about that? Is that gonna work? Okay, that worked. Anyway, yeah. The production on this is great, man. I love the way that it opened up with the voice in the background doing that humming or whatever it was that was going on, and that beat drop at the beginning, man. Yo, his cadence. This verse is dope. This is dope, bro.
Apostle, Brandle, you fake cats, Roswell. Trying to tell me they rock bells, ways on the same scale as trying to tell the devil that there ain't hell. So I'm watching them ring bells, pulling their pigtails. Deep cats drown in my inkwell, bring spells, bad weather and ill health. Never on the scene cause I operate in stealth. Wanna test me, step to the pits of hell. I ain't gonna kill Bill, Bill'll wanna kill himself. In the cell getting threats from a silhouette, passing the twos like a schoolboy cigarette. You'll be dropped right off on the docks, lopside up, punctured with dog bites. Take 9 lives and your 9 wives, and I rock mic, slang lock tight like a lock knife. Knock cats like shotters down lockside. I ain't gonna stop like a robber on a hot bike. Mr. Sandman, never got the sound right. How you gonna mix with the cable round your windpipe? Left you hanging in your booth like a wind chime, pulling up the cord in a last bit to win time. I know cockneys who call cats.
Hey, bro. Shit. He's going off on this. He sounds so friggin' dope, man. Seriously. The rhyme pattern, the scheme, the friggin' the cadence on this, everything. I'm feeling this, bro. And he's again these one-liners, man, talking about wrapping around how do you get the sound right with the cable wrapped around your windpipe, leaving them hanging like a wind chime? And he said, like, pulling at the rope, trying to win time, trying to, hold off that death that's a little bit longer. Holy fuck, man. Yo, hey, man. I'm feeling this. Come on. What are you doing? For some reason, it wants to highlight the USA on his shirt. I don't know why it's doing that. Come on. Oh, well, let's got to go from there. All right, let's go.
And wear Ben Shermans and burgled in Surbiton. Now they're doing big birds out in Birmingham, serving their term till the system's returning them. I know hood rats fuck with the German, and whoever leaves Birmingham's dick starts burning them. Only hope it ain't burns that are permanent. Some of them burns carry germs that can murder them. Mr. Minister, what you gonna say to them? They don't really think it's gonna work if you pray for them. Mr. Officer, looking for a suspect. Why you stopping us? Cause we look like we're roughnecks. You'll be pulling out your cocks next. All of this upset.
That's a pretty deep bar, man. Although this works, okay. Something to the effect of like, what are you gonna do, Minister? They truly don't believe that it's gonna help when you pray for them. Man, that's deep, bro. That's deep. Seriously. Because I wonder if a lot of people, man, that their faith really truly is kind of that. It comes with like a just like a peppering of disbelief, a peppering of, have I been wrong about this? Because I know that's often the case, right? The question is like when something happens, is like why would God allow a bag of puppies to die or something, right? Or a little girl get cancer and stuff, right? And that's the time that people's faiths come into question the most. But yeah, man, that's a pretty deep bar.
Now they're doing big birds out in Birmingham, serving their term till the system's returning them. I know hood rats fuck with the German, and whoever leaves Birmingham's dick starts burning them. Only hope it ain't burns that are permanent. Some of them burns carry germs that can murder them. Mr. Minister, what you gonna say to them? They don't really think it's gonna work if you pray for them. Mr. Officer, looking for a suspect. Why you stopping us? Cause we look like we're roughnecks. You'll be pulling out your cocks next. All of this upset for trying to wear my hoodie in public. Mr. Blair always says what he'll do for us. Every other day he's looking more like he's Lucifer. Million, fingerprint, silicon, fassy.
Sorry, I'm gonna bring this back a second here. I just realized what he did there. He went from like religion to police to the government. I like that transition, man. That was, and then bringing back all the way around to religion again, saying that Blair, with each day goes by, Blair looks more like Lucifer. Like bringing it all the way back to religion again, connecting that's pretty dope.
Some of them burns carry germs that can murder them. Mr. Minister, what you gonna say to them? They don't really think it's gonna work if you pray for them. Mr. Officer, looking for a suspect. Why you stopping us? Cause we look like we're roughnecks. You'll be pulling out your cocks next. All of this upset for trying to wear my hoodie in public. Mr. Blair always says what he'll do for us. Every other day he's looking more like he's Lucifer. Million, fingerprint, silicon, Fassy get robbed out here like Prince William. Sin City living doorway, homicidium. Got more tails than a pack of reptilians. Slang dag like a gang of Brazilians. In a sweatbox with a clan of Parisians. You get crushed when you clash the meridian. Slang leaves you wet like a human amphibian.
Think you can bring it, step up front, you can sing it. If you come to my show, just one song, then you'll know.
When I grip that mic, that's that shit. In the heat of the night, that's that shit. When the crowd get high, that's that shit.
This goes out to the youths on the mopeds, girls with the girls on the shorters and the dopeheads, cats in the flats with the bats and the gats, kids getting jacked for their Nike Air Max. This one's for the north and the east heads, big wigs, all the nerds and the street heads, big dreads with their gold rope chains, Highbury ends to the White Hart Lane. This one's for the south and the west, where your dad says sweet and your mate says bless. Big it up for the hoes and the queens, crisp looking teens in their mid-60 jeans. Gotta love them, kiss it up and hug them. Boys wanna rub them, girls wanna mug them. Feds watch as they watching the blocks, top sticky shots in their hot little blocks.
slippers. From the ashes. From the ashes.
Yeah, man, that was dope. Hey, one of the things I really liked about that, it was one long verse, right? And freaking the way that it felt like it was effortless, I think is the dopest thing, though, that it just felt this, you know, no matter how much you like an MC, man, you're always going to come across a song where it just kind of feels maybe that they force a line, they put an extra word in. It kind of sounds like a bar will come out and just kind of sound a little bit odd, like a little bit forced, a little bit awkward, maybe. And the thing about this track, man, Chester went off from start to finish, that whole verse. It was like 2 minutes long, and bro, he was just he just flat out murdered it, bro. I don't know if it's his best verse. It's because he's like, I mean, I've heard some just absolute artistry from this cat, man. This was like a different type of artistry. It was more of one of those bars, or one of those songs that he's just out there flexing his ability, right? He's able to show just how effortless this is, and how he can make it look easy when he wants to, man. Cool track, man. Thanks for the recommendation. Hopefully you dug it. If you did, man, make sure you go over, give it a watch, give it a listen, maybe buy the album, show him some love back, man. I love you guys each and every day for being here. Until next time, stay safe. Good to each other.